I'm an amateur gerontologist. Now,
okay, that's one of those words that I want that I need some a description.
Okay, so it's not gerontologist, it's gerontologist. And I learned about that word and what they do. It's really the study of laughter and the effect of laughter on the physical body and on our health. So you could say that health is a laughing matter. And they have studied it and actually have come up with some very, quote, scientific or medical facts. For instance, why spend so much time in the gym? I mean, why spend 45 minutes in the gym when that is really equal to 1 to 3 minutes of guffaws? I've cultivated it over the years. So I'm the type of person kind of have, things make me laugh. So I'm in a situation and in my mind, I suddenly imagine what that could be like if it were exaggerated. And then I start laughing and silly things. I mean, just the other day I had parked my car in a valet parking for this conference I had to go to. And the two gentlemen came out and they opened both doors to let me in. And so I went and I sat in the passenger seat and the bellman or the doorman waited. And then I go, gee, I think I'll drive today. He was embarrassed. I got out and I got in the driver's seat and drove away. So I'm always doing funny things. I mean, by laughing and encouraging themselves or setting themselves up to laugh more, finding more lightness in their lives, this will actually enhance their health. That's what we really need to concentrate on. Laughter is contagious, and it's the shortest line between two people, as Victor Borges said. You need to begin to think about laughter and what makes you laugh, and actually chart it down. Certain things that make every day should chart down what makes me laugh. Oh, I laughed here, and I laughed here, and I laughed here. And go back and see, oh, okay, I laughed inappropriately. Would you put that on your list? And chart down how many times a day you laugh, because children laugh 300 and 400 times a day, and we don't. We laugh maybe 12, 15 times a day, and yet it's extremely important for our health, for our heart health, for, as you said, the endorphins, for our physical well-being, and it changes our moods. So I did a lecture on laughter, and there was a young man who said, he admitted, he said, I never laugh when I'm alone. I only laugh in public when other people are laughing. And so I thought that was fascinating. I said, well, when you see something funny on YouTube, or he said, well, I just smirk. I don't laugh. So he admitted that he didn't laugh, and he was going to work on that. And the work on it is you really find things. There's so much stuff on YouTube and so much stuff online that you can find sitcoms that make you laugh. You really have to seek it out and just not wait till laughter comes to you. You have to go to the laughter. What tickles your funny bone, what makes you laugh, knowing that it's healthy. It's a matter of health. Laughter is a matter of health.
People that make you chortle or laugh or chuckle.
That's right. A lot of people go to these stand-up comic things, and I've talked to people, they really go because they know they love to laugh. It makes them feel good. That's what you mainly hear. Oh, I such a heavy week where I had to work so hard, and I just love to go into comedy shows or comedy nights and laugh. So that proves that it's relaxing, and it takes a lot of tension off and actually de-stresses you. Take life lighter. There's so much seriousness and stress, and it's how we take it, our attitude towards it, can make a huge difference on yourself and those around you. Yeah, I read that the Japanese have a ceremony every year where I wrote it down here. It's the Shinto priests. There are 800 priests in these different temples, and people come. It's a laughing festival. It's blessings of happiness, and they laugh with the priest for 20 minutes. You can see it actually. I looked at it. But people really get into it. Yes, I like when I do these sketches, which I've developed. I decided, well, what else? I never wanted to retire, so I consider that I'm refired. It's Adventures in Feeling Young, and I was always into theater and comedy as a young person. I kind of stopped for 25, 30 years to raise my kids, and then I got back into it, and I said, well, in my mid-70s, I got to keep making people laugh and making me laugh. And it's just gotten better and better, actually. Well, I produce these sketches, Adventures in Feeling Young, where I do, I guess, what is called physical comedy now. It was called slapstick comedy in the day. And I create these 2-minute situations. I have a comedy partner I work with when she's available. We did one called Walkers. Well, we were in a retirement home, walking down the hall, and I look at a sign that says pole dancing, and I'm very excited to go pole dancing, and then she looks at a sign that says hip hop, and she's hip hopping down, and then we don't let each other pass. So we have a bell off, we're talking our horns, and then she swats me with a fly swatter. And then I pick up my walker and we have a walker fight. It's a great feeling. It always has been, but even more now. It's a feeling because they're laughing, you feel that they're joyous, just even for those minutes, right?
Yeah.
Happy, it lingers often, and you've done a good thing. You've helped people laugh and feel good, especially in today's world, would you say? Just using your own wit, just saying witty things. I realize not everybody has wit, but it's something you can develop if you lighten up, if you're able to see a situation and not take it so seriously, to laugh, to bring up your own laughter. I have my Adventures in Feeling Young, which you could find us on YouTube. Just put in Adventures in Feeling Young. And then there's about 12, 15 sketches that are about 2 minutes. Hopefully you'll like them. You'll click on like, we like the likes apparently. Not like in the old days, you have to be liked. I need your likes, please. So that would be wonderful if people would actually, maybe they'd watch the sketches and then send me some ideas. Because, I get these absurd ideas and then I say, okay, I'm gonna put that on a sketch. And so I have a young film crew who are in their 30s, so it's intergenerational. And we film a which takes about 4 to 5 hours. It takes me about 2 days to recoup. That's beside the point. And because it's very physical. And then they edit them and they put them on the YouTube, Adventures in Feeling Young.
Tell people where they can find that.
That would be on youtube.com. And then you would write in the little box up there, Adventures in Feeling Young.
Okay.
And then they would come up and my name and they can on any of those sketches that they'd like, and we'd love your feedback and we'd love your ideas if you have any. And I do some lectures. People have me come in and talk about laughter and how to develop your own laughter, and much of the same things we're talking about today. How to commit to really knowing yourself and what you laugh about or what makes you laugh. Actually jotting it down, making a 1-month commitment to find out, what makes me laugh? And then you begin to develop that more. And that feels good, that doesn't feel good. And as you were saying, oh, I feel better now. Oh, my mood has changed, or I feel really calm after that big laughter. And it's self-knowledge is really what it is.
And Pamela, it's been really great.
Right, and I want to tell you, everybody should put lighten up on their fridge or on their door. Lighten up.